Not bragging, but you know my steez. I'm not from the era of R8 or PDC. You may not know me, but more I put the ton in Brixton. Gorilla, 28 Gorilla, my familiar.
Third episode, the fourth or whatever. But we're here and we're working. Yeah. So, how you lot been?
Good, man.
Good? Yeah, I've been alright. It's going through ups and downs, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're living in a different era right now still, I definitely know that. How you lot feeling about that?
I'll get through it.
I'll get through it.
You need
That's it, that's the only thing that ain't gonna change.
No. But
You have to get through it.
you need the teachings from experience. That's what's
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
heard
you
that.
up for it.
Yeah, well, obviously we're going in a different era that none of us have been in, but I've realised on this planet, the longer someone's here, the more chance they've got of having the clue of what's about to happen next.
Very true.
Because they're used to patterns. Everything's patterns, isn't it? Nothing changes. It's those patterns over and over again. So, you know what I mean? It's a good time now to stick closer to your elders. No matter what their dream they're selling you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You might have seen the pattern twice, man might have seen it 4 times. Do you get what I'm saying? Think about what we're seeing. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So what was we talking about now? Being startup?
Startup, yeah.
Yeah, startup. Startup to me is... Well, startup as a mainstream word would obviously be like the film that we saw.
Yeah.
Forgot the guy. What's that guy's name? Oh, that white guy. Haven't you seen the movie? Check it.
The movie.
Get that, please. He's a good actor, him.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, you watched it as well?
I've seen the film, yeah.
So you've seen the film. But you don't know the actor?
I don't know his name. I'm terrible with names.
So that, again, that was a film about a young boy
Yeah.
who ended up going to a men's prison, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the regular idea of being startup.
Yeah. Where does the word come from as well?
Where does the word come from? Couldn't tell you. I just know it from prison.
So that's, to me, it's just a prison word. Though.
Yeah, I just know it as a prison word.
Does it have another meaning or nothing? It doesn't really. Yeah.
Is it Jack O'Connell?
Yeah, is that him?
Jack.
Jack O'Connell. Big up Jack O'Connell. You played it well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you played it well. There is white nutters in prison like that when you're young.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
real nutters. I've seen them. You know what I mean? They've been through some stuff on smoke. Huh?
Yeah. From Cali, nothing like that.
I've seen them. Don't worry about that. But yeah. So man's idea, the regular commercial idea of startup is being young, being so bad they got to send you to men's prison.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, thinking about it now, I never thought about it then. But as we say, we see patterns and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. My idea of startup is if you really start up, you're getting started up from even in young prison. Obviously, when you're in young prison, there's obviously a certain age they can't move you to big man prison because it's just not possible.
Yeah.
You go there at 15. There's no way they can move you from there probably until you're 18. You know that little gap?
Yeah.
15 to 18. I can't see man getting started up before then. Started up in the commercial way, you're being sent to the big man prison.
Yeah.
But if you are wild and reckless in them places, you're getting started up in there. Don't worry about that. There's a different treatment that you be getting.
Okay.
I.e., you get into the bully wings. Once you go to the bully wings, your life's changed. You're not doing what the normal guys doing in prison. You're doing the regime. You're on the regime. You're on the regime already. Bully wing is like, it's a bully wing, but basically you go there if you do a lot of fighting. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're active in fighting, whether it's fighting officers or fighting inmates, you know, like they know, like say you fucked someone up but we couldn't prove it, like you went in your cell.
Yeah.
We know it's you know, like the little people on the wing have told us it's you, so we know it's you. Do you get what I'm saying? But we can't do nothing about it. But see, if they get him to write a statement, which they do, because I had man from my end, I punched up and he wrote a statement. And it's when I saw it, because they got to show you why you're going down there.
Yeah.
It said his name. You know what I'm saying? And he's an older boy than me. I was 16, he was probably 18, 19.
Yeah.
He was the older boy, he was on the wing, he was the servery. Yeah, he was the servery on the wing that I was in. I think I was in Dunlin, convicted prison. But yeah, so he tried to run up his mouth. You know, I was an older boy from my area, which had to disrespect me at the camp. I'm not at the camp, at the servery. What? I'm alright for now.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he was on the servery. Yeah. So he was on the survey now. Yeah, obviously the food that he was giving me wasn't correct, innit? You know, it was a bit light. Yeah. I don't know why you're trying. I don't know if you're in a bad mood today or what, but you know, because man's a little young. You're not gonna take it at me. Plus, I'm a bit, you know, like probably a bit flamboyant.
Yeah.
You know, I'm young and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you probably like, you know, like as an older boy, probably thinking, I know who he is. I don't even know who he is, but he's from my area for 100% sure. Do you know what I'm saying? So he tried to run up his mouth, but he didn't expect me to say, all right, cool, no problem. We're going to the TV room after you finish working. Do you know what I'm saying? Not after you finish on the survey. But he went in there thinking that he was gonna do me in, innit? You know, as an older boy.
Yeah.
As an older boy would. You know what I'm saying, bro? But what he didn't know, that obviously I do boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I duffed him up like a proper, you know, like eyes. That's why remember I said to you before about levels of intelligence for certain crimes.
Yeah.
You see when they saw that, remember he works on the surgery. So you see what they see the way they saw that like he's been whacked up so viciously. Remember this guy does weights and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he looks weak. You know, like his energy's changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like you're one of our guys. You know, like if he could, they usually use the surgery to bad people like us up, keep us in check.
Yeah.
You know, like them boys are screw boys. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? They want the surgery and they're screw boys, and they will bad up an inmate, you know, for the screws.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's why they're giving you less food and things like that.
Yeah, you don't know probably why, because maybe I shouted at I spoke to officer like a dickhead, or but cause, you know, because he uses the gym more than us, because he works on the surgery to get more gym sessions, everything. You know, so the hencher, they think they can use them. You know, like the way the house masters used to use.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You know the house niggas.
Yeah.
Try to come use him, to come style them, and I'll get man in trouble.
It's even worse than
Yeah. 'Cause remember they got the job,
Yeah.
handing out the food. Remember the food runs the place, innit?
Of course.
It's food, and everyone's going gym. They want food. And remember when you're young, remember you know like lions when you watch wildlife, you want food.
They want the food.
Yeah. And he's working in the surgery, so Eminem's mates, they got all the food in that. Do you get what I'm saying? So. Remember we were saying before, there's different lifestyles in prison. Yeah. He's got a different one, like, but he thinks that he's winning. Yeah, he thinks that he's winning though.
Of course.
Do you get what I'm saying? So he thinks he's winning.
So you thumbs him up.
But you know what it is though, bro? He was probably the first guy, that I just, you know, like just had like the quickest combination, and it was over. And I was probably doing another couple other combinations just for extra measure.
Yeah.
You know, because he's big. You know, because he's big. Yeah, but didn't realise. And I was probably angry as well. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, angry at a lot of things, not just being in pen.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Angry about my life with my family. Angry about being there. Do you get what I'm saying? Angry about the sentence I got. This is the first time I've been sentenced. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? So I was probably angry about a lot of things, and it kind of probably got let out on him.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, so when they looked at him now, they'd be, who the fuck done this to you? Do you get what I'm saying? And they probably pressured him to write that statement. And because I broke him out so bad, he was probably even scared. He probably think, I don't want this guy around. No way. They put me on a bully wing, bro. Bully wing. Yeah, because he was saying, about hearsay bullies.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. Some hearsay bullies. Not everyone's a bully. You know what I mean? Huh? Yeah. Other things happen too. They just don't tell you what happened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's other people down there that obviously getting in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they let you fight down there. Didn't I tell you that?
No.
We didn't speak about that last time. No. Yeah, then the bully wing, they let you fight down there. So like I said already, when you're somewhere like there, you're already getting starred up. Because now they put you in the army. And I said you can't talk. They check it. You gotta pack your pillowcases and your sheets in a square box in the morning. It's called a bed pack. Green sheets, a green blanket, white sheet, green blanket, white sheet, green blanket, and your pillowcase, bam. You know, like flat, press there, tuck it there, and your pillow, bam, put it on top. Everything has to line up in a line like that. Top of the bed.
The boot camp place.
Yeah.
The boot camp place.
In prison.
Yeah, the boot camp place in prison.
In prison.
This was like last time.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro.
I didn't know it was a bully wing.
Yeah, but that's the bully wing.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, everything like a army in a block like that, bro. Look, green blanket, white sheet, green blanket, white sheet, green blanket, bro. All like that, bro. And if it's not straight with a pillow on top, that's it. You're getting points on your point sheet, and you're not, and it's gonna add for you losing 1,500 points, so you're not coming off here this week. I mean, so you're not getting up a level. You got to do 5 levels before you get off. Yeah, you can't lose 1,500 points for 5 weeks, and then you can get off.
So if you keep getting points, you just stay.
No, if you keep getting points, you stay. If you get past 1,500 points for the week, which is so easy, because there's so many things, you can't even get out of your bed late. When they look through, you better be. You know when they will look through. By the time they come back, you better be tired in your room. But you know, some man just lying in bed. Dead man's ain't coming off. So like I said, you've been starred up from young, even if they can't physically get you to that starred up stage.
On that wing, do you get to? So when you go out to exercise, that what you're saying they let people fight?
That's what they fight.
Yeah.
On exercise, but you lose points.
Okay.
That's the silent agreement.
It's mad on that side.
Yeah, can fight. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna press the bell so more officers come.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna watch, and when it finishes, then he's gonna hand me a point sheet.
And was it in the, what jail was this in?
Feltham.
Did they do some? Is there that kind of thing in the big man jail as well?
I ain't been there.
No. Yeah.
If there is, I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's just not that.
They don't send the people that.
No, so I'm already saying you're starred up.
Yeah.
Do you get because I ain't seen those wings in there.
Yeah.
I ain't seen them in Big Man Prison. I've been in all of them. The main serious ones where you think they would.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously, there's a unit if you're killing people because you can't keep on the main population. But fight here, fight there. You're not going to no crazy unit on. There's nothing to go over unit for. But in them places, if you do, it's like it's major.
Yeah.
You know, if you're active, there's blamming people up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start looking at you different and that, and when they put you in different places so they can assess you and all that and watch you closely. Do you get what I'm saying? When you're that young and moving like that, and look, they're watching out for potential and that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think they're not doing anything? They're watching that. And the time you get to where they're going, they already know you already. But my file was that big; it used to follow me all the time. Bro, do you see that file? Yeah, I've seen that same file follow me from everywhere to everywhere. Remember, from 15 to 18. In prison, 6 months I'm out. From 18 to 21, 3.5 years. That's 18, 21, 3.5 years in there. 5 months and I'm out. Then a whole decade.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's 5, 6, like 11 months.
Or freedom in.
From 15 to 30 something.
Wow.
30 something. Yeah, 30 something. Yeah. 5 and 5. 3 and 2. That's 15. 15, so that's like, it's 30, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 30, so 15 years in pen. You might as well say 2, 5 and 6 months break. So, from all of that time, they've been having a dossier on me.
Even when you're enjoying it every day, is it?
No, I'm on about, that's where they get the dossier.
Yeah.
Forget about road. There ain't no road.
Okay.
They know me from in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They know more about me in there than they know about you. Yeah. If we're talking about that time.
Yeah. Cool.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Think about, you know what I mean? You know me close quarters. Like, you're sitting down to me every day watching me, sending people to ask me questions and stuff like that. Education. Remember, I'd have reports from education officers. You go to school and get a report. You go work and get a report. But it's not the report that you get at normal work.
Yeah.
Some spying thing. Yeah. He hangs around with this man and he talks to that man. Yeah, it's nothing to do with your work. they're not reporting about your work if you do it good or bad. They're talking about who you talk to and how you do things. Huh?
Undies in jail.
Undies. I've never seen no undies, but I've heard stories about undies being planted and that.
Yeah, that's what they
I've never seen any. Well, I don't know. I never know. There's some people I ain't seen again. Maybe they was. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because remember, there must be people in there looking for confessions.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And when they think they know what this person's done or that person's done.
Spying that they're doing. See one or two man in there.
Or even man just working for them. at the same time.
They should give them shit time.
That's what I'm saying. So in work, like I said, they're not even worried about your work. They're worried about who you're associating with and who you talk to. That's the report. That's getting report from your teacher. Who you talk to and that. Not if your English is good or bad. Just he talks to them and he talks about. And we get all these reports at the end of the, like every year Oasis report or your data protection. You look in it and you think, wow. I thought that teacher was safe. Them times that picture was writing a full profile. full profile. Yeah, full profile on you, bro. I'm thinking, raw. Remember, you live in close quarters with these people.
The people ring you, you know that? You know that enough man they would everyone would go claim that they beat a teacher or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what?
You
know what? Yeah, in my time, I saw it a few times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even heard it, but this is capping. It's fantasy business. You know, like man, wish they was doing that. They come back. You know, like you see, you see them talking and that, and sometimes it's just gassing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've seen it happen a few times.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them get in trouble and they both get moved.
Yeah.
The officer and them.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
So they don't always fire them. Sometimes just move them.
I don't know what happens to them. I just know we don't see them again.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But they got a case together. We know that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because sometimes when it goes wrong and then the officer tries to say that it's his fault or something.
Wow.
You know, he tried to save themselves and that.
Wow. Must see some different.
You've seen some different kind of cop outs.
Yeah.
You get me? So yeah, what was you saying about starred up? Starred up. That's what I said. You get starred up if you're active.
Yeah.
From your 15 or whatever. They won't wait until you're 21. You'll be under a different regime inside the prison.
Wow.
In Feltham. So like most of the people who visited people in Feltham, they was not under that regime. So you know, like if you knew someone in Feltham and you visited them, not most of them has been in that regime because that regime's only got around 18 cells.
Wow. Okay.
You can't have no more than 18 people on that wing. It's just two rows of doors side by side. You know, like not just like doors. You know, on a thin alleyway like that.
Yeah.
Thin alleyway like that. It's around that big. No lie. Where to walk. Where the officers walk. Like you're just lying down and the light turns on. You get me? You can be just silent and the light turns on. When the light turns, remember, can you imagine that just goes through all the landing? Like, through the landing. All these doors and then the screw comes down. We hear it. Look through the door. Look through the door. You know, all the way to the end, look through everyone's door. You know, you can just hear it, just lying down.
Doesn't even say anything.
No, there's no talking, unless he could see something that's wrong.
Yeah.
But you just keep looking. But obviously, once you hear that, you know, everyone's alert to it, innit?
Yeah.
So you're patterning up by that time anyway. Because sometimes the first one comes out of nowhere. You see the people in the first two cell? They're the ones they're onto. I'm in that cell. I'm that one there, right by the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right by the kitchen, bro. Right by the kitchen. The first one by the kitchen. Whoever the screwboy was on the prison, I was talking to him at the kitchen, getting things passed, you know, like getting tobacco passed.
Yeah.
Even if it's not for me, for my guy next door, you get me? Or if it's not for my guy next door, the guy opposite me.
Yeah.
The guy opposite me, you know, I could send a ruler. So you see the bed, the blankets for prison, they're green.
Yeah.
You don't really like them blankets, but when it's cold, bro, you need to request them. You get me? In big man pen, you can get your own duvets and that. But in them times, there ain't no old duvets. It's not even. It's one sheet and one of them green blankets on top. But the green blanket's it's like cotton. So it's got little holes in it.
Okay.
So the breeze still can come through. But you prefer that than nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a sheet. It's cold, bruv. Because some of the windows, it's them windows that you know the ones you look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even through that, it still can, you know, when the breeze is licking. My man's in country, you know, up north. You know, when the breeze is licking the window, but you can hear it in the soul, like, whoo! You know, you're under the sheet, under the sheet, like this. Yo, brother, when you're up north, brother,
You
yo,
been thinking of that.
Yeah, brother, you're like, yo, you're shaking, bro. The heating's on, but it's low. The pipe.
It's like it's torture.
Yeah, yeah, bro. And you see me, yeah. When I was in Hilton, I remember I escaped from Penn. So when I escaped from Penn, at night time they take my clothes in it. So I'm not allowed no clothes in myself. The other man, they can sleep in their clothes if it's that. Bruv, do you know how bitter up north is when it's cold? Bro, and the windows, I've got gaps in them, bro. Bruv, you know what man is doing? Putting cardboard and tissue. Trying
to block the.
That's how cold it's kicking through the window, bro. Bro, you see if you put your ear to the door, your front door. Yeah. You put your ear to the door, yeah, you can hear it. Like the wind going through the, the association where where you play pool and you can hear, like through beer, man. Yeah, man's like right out there, sound like the North Pole, dude, boy. Yeah, bro. Beer air is coming through bare man's gaps. Cold, brother. Cold man's hiding blankets and sheets, bro. On the association, I'll have a sheet tied up like that in there, because obviously they search myself because I've got skate trousers on with the yellow strap. If you skate, they put yellow straps. That means you're on obo 24 hours a day. Yeah, 24 hours a day. You get me? So when I go in myself, they take my clothes. So I'm only got my boxers. So if I did escape, I've only got boxers.
Wow.
Basically, you can't escape. It's fucking metal, metal bars and that. You're not gonna escape, but that's what they do. They take your clothes every night. You gotta take your clothes and pull it on this little tray, and they pull it outside your door. So your clothes stay outside your door, and there's a book outside your door, and they check the book every hour. The officer signs in, to see, yeah, he's in his cell at 23:40. Do you know what I mean? Every hour they come with this book. You see them write in and sign. Yeah. Every night. That's if you've escaped. You get me? So you put the escapee. How can I call it? The escapee method of punishment on me, and then you put the moving to the bully wing that they call it. Yeah. It's like fucking Borstal. Wow. You put that all like man on man when man's young. 15 to 16, that's when I had both of them. That's what I escaped. Yeah. That's torture, bro. That's more than startup. That's torture. It's quick. Mental arithmetics, yeah. You're so young, bro. Like you don't even know mental strength like it. Wow. Do you know what I mean, bro? 100%. You think about it, you know what? I've never thought about it.
No, but I always tell you.
I think that's what you came through. That
gone through it and don't look like it.
Well, because remember, in prison, there's a normal life and then there's that. Yeah. And not everyone's living that life.
Exactly. Most people just trying to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Freezing, bro. I know, and that's why I think I don't like cold so much. Yeah. I can't stand cold. It's PTSD. Yeah, because I know what it feels. When you're in that cell, brother, and you only got one sheet in my blanket. Because remember when you're escapee, then making sure you're not having no more. Like if you're not escapee, they won't search your cell. Yeah. And take your extra sheets. So you can have extra sheets, and officers won't come. You tell the laundry guy, yeah, bring me some extra sheets, bring me some blankets. So you have a nice blanket. Wow. But you see when you escape, they search your cell every day to make sure you ain't got nothing extra. Do you get what I'm saying? Wow. And you only like to have one sheet and one blanket, bro. Freezing! 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 Oh, that's like a year, bro. It's like a year. Bitter, bruv. Bitter. You get used to it. Yeah, you get used to it. But now when I feel cold, that's what I don't like. Yeah. That's what I don't like, Jay. Trust me. Cold. That is real cold. That's crazy. And I felt that cold in Portland as well.
Yeah. What was it like?
That was like the racist, Joe.
Is it? Did they put you somewhere where you'd be feeling? So
again, it's the theory of getting started up again, because you wanna punish me in that age of my life. Yeah. If you could have started me up, you would have. So what you do is you send me to a racist Joe. Okay. He's a young guy, innit? Yeah. Yeah, bro. It was serious. Huh?
I can imagine.
Serious, bro.
But it sounds like the Feltham startup was working with.
Yes, 100%. Big man startup is just it's just a mental jump of game from young man to big man.
Yeah.
That's it. Once you understand that, then you're good. Yeah, it's back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back to normal, yeah, I swear.
Yeah.
After a while, you suss it out, you think, oh, okay, we got this.
So when they realise that their punishments don't really work with you, what do they? What do they start doing?
Start watching your brain.
Yeah.
You start watching your brain. I think, you know what, we need to assess this one different. You know, like what's that called again? Torture didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Torture didn't work. So they start watching you, and because I've been there so long, I remember the different people they tried to send to me
Yeah.
to try and talk to me about different things, and do some shape things.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, let's see how fast. There's shapes there. You know, on this little magazine they've got.
Yeah.
See how fast you can put the shapes together with these pieces that we've got. That's how they started looking at, man. Yeah. Said, yeah, you put them together, see what you can do with that. When we do this, how many times did you see that? You know, like it's all a testing now.
Yeah.
Thinking, right, you know, like they're thinking it's like, man, some Matrix or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking at me like, yeah, they're testing me on things. You know, like how fast you can do this and how fast you can do that. You know, from this book and different shapes and different cards. That's what they're doing to me afterwards, bro. Why are they doing that? I've never thought about it, you know.
Testing your reaction.
Yeah, why are you watching all of that for now? I've been in trouble. Why you care how good I fucking am at fucking tests? She didn't care about afterwards. I was trying to do English. She's watching me for all the wrong reasons. Now you're trying to test me out different. I never thought about that, you know, bro.
They understand genius.
No, they understand something different. They understand different to man.
Yeah, all forms.
Why would you start sending people like that to me to do tests? Because I've been in there so long, so now I'm a study.
Wow.
Think about it, I've been in there.
And they ain't broken you.
No, and exactly, they ain't broken me. And also, let's find out how he's tuned. Remember, they do this every day in fucking cookies and that shit, working out what fucking man likes and what man don't like, and how quick man react to this and how quick man reacts to that. That's in cookies every day, in your preferences, isn't it?
It's like,
Isn't it? Just in there, but it's in there, close contact, answering multiple answer questions and all that. Why am I doing that?
Joe's filled with people that went.
And they're not doing that to everybody.
Against the rule. Yeah.
They don't do that to everybody. There's no need. They don't do that to everybody. They're doing that to certain people.
Because they're following the thing, innit?
Say that again?
Because they're following what the regime.
Exactly, and because I'm probably not following,
Yeah.
they don't know like, what you working with.
Yeah.
It's mad. Huh?
And how come they're not
And I never work. Yeah, I'm not been bothered with it. We're just going through, cutting through.
Gotta start
You know why? Because I know how it feels to be at the bottom already before I even got to you. You get what I'm saying, Jay? Before I even got to you, I know how it feels already. So, you know the feeling of just thinking that it's you out there.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna break me. Do you know what I mean? I know how it feels to feel all alone. Do you know what I mean? You ain't gonna break me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Only God can break man.
Yeah.
And that was man's strength. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Only God can break man, that's man's strength. Because man got raised on God.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
My mum sent me to church and that
Yeah.
when I was young. Do you get what I'm saying? And my mum's always been a godly woman.
Relationship is good, isn't it?
Yeah. My mum's very godly.
Yeah.
And so we get it even harder from.
Of course.
Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously we went Sunday school and then obviously we go church and stuff and that, we go prison, but then you connect with mumsy
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
and that's what she's about. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
And that's good because I like the feeling of God.
Yeah. Serious.
You know what I'm saying?
I like how you put that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do, so do I.
Yeah.
I do. It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good
I like the feeling of God,
feeling
man.
of God.
Mhm.
That's so true.
What was you saying about being started up on out of prison as well?
Yeah, same startup as being out of prison is also when you move with your older people. So you've got people out there who'll be like 41, man will be like 43, and they'll be saying that you're an old man. When really, no, it's just you was this fucking latecomer. You was hanging around with the fucking 37-year-olds. Do you get what I'm saying? When man really was hanging around with the fucking 47, nearly 50-year-olds. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is what these guys do. These late bloomers, they make it sound like you was in a different world when you wasn't. You was in the same world, but at that time, you was irrelevant.
Facts.
Those guys are the ones that are starred up.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's like in a different way. Isn't
Yeah, because I'm hanging around with Archer, Duffus and Fudge. Those guys are much older than me.
Yeah.
But when I'm hanging around with them, I just feel like I'm hanging around with my brothers. I don't feel like I'm hanging around with anyone older than me.
Yeah.
Except for when it comes to a man telling you what time it is. Then you know that you're the young boy and they're the old. You got what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even tell you what time it's like. Yo, it's 8, you know you gotta go home.
Yeah,
bro.
Q, man, go shop, man. What's wrong with you? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But I remember there was one guy who told me to go shop, but I didn't come back. I went off with his money. And when he saw me, he punched me up, bro. And he was running after me in Brixton, Duffus. Running after me, bro. I jumped on the bus. And I was thinking, oh, this guy's catching the bus, you know. you know, bro, he was tall as Mac, yeah, but with muscles. And just running. I'm thinking, bro, look at this guy, bro. Man's running after me in the bus. But as soon as the bus stopped, I just jumped off the bus, bro. Ran into the estate, bro. And he caught me, bro. Smacked me up. We're talking about from Brixton, you know Brixton train station?
Yeah.
This bus is going to Angeltown. You know Angeltown is from? Bro, and the guys is running after the bus, bro. You know, when I saw him, I said, "Raw, I'm cutting," boom, like that. Jumped on the bus, and I was thinking, I got away. It's like he saw me, and it was like it was in slow mo. And I was thinking, wow, this guy's getting closer to the bus. And I'm just standing on the edge of the bus, thinking, come on, bus man, don't stop, man. You go.
It's an open one.
Yeah, the open one. You just stand on the end, you know. I ain't getting up there. I go up there, I'm getting caught. I'm just looking for my moment to just spring off. I was thinking, this guy's close. It's like RoboCop, you know, like a muscle version of Mac. A muscle, like, and the muscles are big. You know, like Ross Clark, what's my man's name? Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
That kind of physique, bro. Chasing me, bro. Chasing the bus, bro. I just jumped off the bus within, I don't know, bro. Within 30 seconds, he caught me, bro. It's like he speeded up. Speeded up. He caught me and just smacked me up, boy. I remember that. So again, beatings. I've held beatings from the best of them.
Yeah, good.
A little beating's not gonna bother me. It ain't gonna break me.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna break me. I held beatings from the best of them.
Come on.
Like the guy meant it when he held me. One time he even napped me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because basically, even after that, he punched up a what did he punch up? He punched up a girl called what was her name? She used to go to my school. Yeah, I must have done something rude to her, and she told her dad. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, like what did I say? I said something rude to her. And when she saw her dad, she told her dad, and her dad tried to come on to me. You know, like ran up he's a bigger man. And then Duff just went bam, knocked it out. He just came out of nowhere. Cause you remember, man's one of the youngers, isn't it? Yeah. That's when I knew I'm really one of the youngers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm really the youngers because he didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
The man was running up his mouth at me and he just knocked him out. Like, he's a bigger boy. He doesn't even need to be in my business.
Yeah, exactly.
I still get in school. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting in school. And he knocked the guy out. I didn't even realise how deep that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you do that? He knocked the guy out.
Yeah.
Like, the guy, obviously, he saw him as he probably saw it as a big man trying to bad up a little youth.
Yeah, of course.
He probably saw that and did it, but he done it. That was actually a big thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Must have been feeling.
Yeah. But what happened with me now, because I'm on the run from children's homes, yeah, I can't be getting caught, bro. I'm on the run. And he wants to bring me to court to say to them, this is what happened and this is what happened. But I can't be... Bro, my thing's different. What? Why's it different? I've got warrants for my arrest. So what he done is, when he said that time when he thingy bobbed me, when he brought me up.
Yeah.
He kept me with him all night, bro. Man, no, I can't outrun this guy. I can't even outrun the boss.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he caught up with the boss. So fucking, I'm with him all night. And went to this girl, I think it was it Sabrina or something? Sabrina's hostel, across the road for St. Matthews. Went in the hostel, went upstairs, sat down. He had me sitting on the table. There was a table, you know, like table and chairs where you eat your food.
Yeah.
Her bed was at the back wall over there.
Yeah.
And there's like a window there. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the back near the door. And the like round table with the chairs. I'm tired. You know when you're tired, bro? And the man is just lying down like some king Henry VIII, you know? With the girl like that, you know? I remember, you know, just lying down like the real king that he was, you know? Just lying down like, yeah. The hottest thing of him as well. I'm like, yeah. Tired. I'm so tired. You know when your head keeps on jumping like that? Yeah. I said, can I go toilet, please? Yeah. He said, yeah, man. So I jumped out the window, brother. I can't go court, bro.
Yeah.
I can't go court. You're mad. I go court. I'm going straight. Because remember, for me, getting caught like that time is going like back to jail. Even though I'm not going back to jail, I'm going to children's home. I don't want to be in children's home.
Yeah,
I want to be out here on the road with everyone, with all the man them. Like on the run was my thing. I was always on the run.
Next day.
Hmm?
When the next time?
No, I don't think I saw him again.
Yeah.
I made sure I swerved him after that. Huh? That was a big operation to get out of there. Man jumped, bro, the second floor. So I went down the drain pipe.
You come out the toilet?
I came out you know them small toilet windows. You know, like in second floor, them little ones, bro. Bro, come out like that, you know, bro. Drain pipe, bro. Breathing, please don't come, brother. Please don't come. It's coming out. It's coming out of the drain pipe like this. You think your mama's like the big scary monster you don't want to come for, you know? Soon as man, you know, like I need to jump. Soon as I can jump up, boom! It's gone. They don't even know where I'm running to. They don't even know where I'm sleeping.
When he realised he was gone as well.
Oh man, when he realised, because he thought, yeah, he's got me. The next day was court. It was the next day, that's who was holding me, because the next day was court. Them men are gangsters, you know. When I think about it, he came Brixton and found me the day before court. How you do that? How did you do that?
He's gonna be there as well.
How did he know? How did he know? How did he know he was gonna catch me the day before court? And he tried to kick me overnight. Yeah, and bring me court in the morning and let me say what he needs me to say. Duff, you know? Hey, yeah, that's what he was on. I cut up, boy.
That's crazy.
If I think about it now, I should have just done it. Because the worst that was happening to me is that I was just going back to fucking children's home
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
But for me, it didn't feel like that. It felt like a madness. It felt like I was going back to jail.
It's under duress.
Yeah, plus it's under duress. Yeah. I can't deal with this.
Man.
Hey.
So that's like being started up for the referee.
Yeah, you're starred up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this perks in
Oh, there's sent for you. There's perks and there's major punishment when it goes wrong. Yeah. Man got looking for you like he's a can you imagine having an older's looking for you in your area? It's long.
No.
And he's really like one of the hardest holders out there as well. No dickhead business. Yeah. Fuck, you know.
That whole chasing the bus story, I felt it.
I was just watching him like that, bro. You know, like that. You know, if you'd done it in like a movie and he slowed it down.
Yeah, that's
You know, the man's narrating over it.
That's a scene.
Thinking, man, why did I need to get involved in all these problems?
He's gonna catch this bus.
You know the narration, innit?
Yeah.
And I remember when I was young. Now, you know the man's running after the bus. You know what? He about to get smacked at. And my mama told me, never ever get in trouble with the wrong person. Man's just running off. You know his face, yeah? His face is doing this. You know, all professional. You know, yeah, like he knows actually how to do this running thing.
Breathing to the point.
Thinking, bro, why are you breathing like that, man? But it's getting scarier and scarier. Thinking, bro, man, it's not that deep, bro.
Did you see him like 8 years after?
Oh?
Did Did you ever see him years later? No.
I didn't see him again.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
That was the last time I see him. Remember I went children's homes, innit? So most of the time I wasn't even in the ends.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Different areas.
Outside of London now. When it was outside of London, it was hard to get back to London.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sometimes I could just wait for payday and then cut.
Yeah. Did he go jail? He passed.
He went jail, yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went back to jail and then I heard he come out and then he passed.
Okay.
R.I.P. Duffus.
Yeah. That was a good story. Just a few more of them. So what do you, to conclude, what can we say we cleared up about being startup?
Startup
Just to make it clear.
is not actually something that it is something that happens to you, but at the same time, it's a change in transition quicker than the normal person has. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stuff like that, not everybody's been through.
Yeah.
There's only certain people that's been through that.
Yeah.
And if I didn't see them in my age, they wasn't there.
Yeah.
100%. Because there's only a certain people that was going through that at that age.
Yeah. Like I said, Felton, and it's like 18 cells, so it's like
18 is that's nothing compared to the population of the prison.
exactly.
It's nothing.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes all the cells ain't even full anyway. Could be just 10 man down there.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Doesn't have to be full.
All the time. Yeah.
And it wasn't just black man down there. A couple travellers,
Yeah.
they were down there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, they was down there. A couple travellers were down there.
Yeah, that's good. It's been a good episode.
How long was it?
47 minutes.
That's not bad, that.
As long as, yeah, I thought that.
That's not bad.
That's good.
That's actually a good time span
Give it a wrap up.
for a quick one. Yeah, man. So as we were saying, being startup is not just about actually physically going through it. It's like mentally going through it for me.
Yeah.
Mentally being brung somewhere else at a quicker time than you should have.
Wow. Yeah. So it happens in a lot of different ways.
Yeah. Your lifestyle changes dramatically. Obviously, when you go to jail, your lifestyle changes dramatically. But your lifestyle can also change dramatically in there, bring you somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like your life changed dramatically because you done a crime and went to prison, but then you went to prison and done another crime or done a few crimes in prison. We're gonna change you again dramatically even more.
Yeah.
Bring you further up to trying to break you, basically.
Yeah. Wow.
Because obviously trying to break you after that really is mental, innit? So you know there's people that go to mental institutions.
Yeah.
You know, because of them trying to break them, the level that they're going to. Like, obviously, if you keep on attacking officers and that, you get injected.
Wow.
They'll slow you down.
Of course.
And if you think you're going to keep on fighting them,
Yeah.
they'll slow you down.
That's a whole other thing as well.
Yeah, with injections and that.
So even if you're not mentally,
No, they'll bring you there.
Yeah.
If you think you're going to keep on attacking them. You don't know that?
No?
Can't just keep attacking them like it's free. It's a free hit.
Just blocking back.
Ew, okay.
Eventually.
You'll get another one and next new stuff.
Yeah.
Nah.
Wow, it's like tripping.
Yeah, man will see you and then man don't see you again. It could be, you know, you keep on doing that, you come back to the wing of the hero. Come back to the wing of the hero around 3 times. After that, man probably don't even see you again. And man be like, oh!
People juiced up for that.
Yeah, come back, hang around for a while and then just have to cut out.
Wow.
Have to cut out, you don't see them again, man.
And what did
Or you might see them later on, you know, they calm down a little bit. And they turn into someone else.
You know, when we did the podcast with
Ovi.
Yeah, what does it take for someone to go to somewhere like Baltimore?
Attacking officers.
Is it okay? So yeah, that's what I understand.
That's enough.
Yeah, so that's like a.
You keep attacking them, then they'll juice you, then you go Broadmoor.
And that place is just like lost.
Cycles.
Yeah. So that's more of a mental institution, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mental institution. It's a mental institution, but it's a prison.
It's a prison mental institution.
Prison mental institution. People that do the worstest crimes and that.
Yeah.
That have got mental issues.
Wow.
Sometimes people try to say they're crazy and they're not.
And then they get sent
To try and get out earlier.
And they get sent
You know, they think, if I don't do this way, I'm never getting out. But, bruv, if you're never getting out of your head after that one. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Because it's a different one.
the different one, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You took the cheap
You
route.
think you can deal with it, but
It's like juicing you and
they get,
you have
you,
control of it.
some man will plead insanity, innit?
Yeah.
Thinking they're gonna get out quicker and they get sent to Broadmoor. Imagine you're not really mad and you just ended up there. You think, rascal, thank you. I know a man that's done that. I know a man that's done that.
Yeah.
He wasn't that person. And he's still going in and out of them places now. Just because he needs help. And we're not even talking about Ovi either. I got a next guy. He's in them places now, brother.
Is there a few mental sort of prisons?
Yeah, I think there's Broadmoor, Maudsley.
Okay.
I don't know, I think Wakefield might be one as well.
Okay.
Part of it. But there's a mental part probably in nearly every prison anyway.
Yeah.
Like a mental ward or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because there must be.
I swear, is it Ashford? Mental institution prisons.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hmm?
You wouldn't even know half of it. Because a lot of people, they remember back in the day when they used to go on like pleading insanity was the way true.
Yeah, it's cutting through. And imagine how much people's family members must have come from that. You know that lineage?
Yeah.
How many years ago did you say?
20 years ago?
20 years ago. So imagine any people who's come through, parents are products of that.
Of that, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know people.
So a madness. When everything's passed down.
Of course. Some people's parents met in them.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. They can't touch nothing because they know that they're very highly, you know, like.
Okay, let's see. Peterborough. It's bigger than, bro. Broadmoor. Ashworth. Oh, that was it, Ashworth. Yeah, it's bigger where, like, you know, the worstest killers are.
Yeah.
People that kill women, kill children.
Wow.
Imagine not being mad and then going chilling around them. Don't you remember that Ovi said he had Christmas dinner with Peter Sutcliffe, do you remember?
Yeah.
And he had one eye or something.
Yeah. He took out
Someone took his eye out or something.
Yeah. Or he took someone out. Yeah, what was it? Yeah.
Full-born. So I'm saying, bro, man's never heard of these places. I've never heard of these places.
There's a lot going on, innit?
You'll be surprised, bro. Rampton, that's the next one.
Yeah.
That one sounds serious, innit?
That was really
Yeah, Rampton Secure Hospitals. That means it's like an ACAT. Rampton Secure Hospital is a high security psychiatric. Rampton Secure Hospital is a high security psychiatric hospital near the village of Woodbeck, between Retford and Rampton in Nottinghamshire. Rampton, you know. Rampton and Broadmoor and Rampton are the top two.
Wow.
What is the biggest mental hospital in the UK? Is the Maudsley Hospital.
Yeah.
I swear my dad was in the hospital. King's College London. It's in South. So it's in you know where Dandos is, Ennicol Harbour Lane?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's there, to the right. Across the road from the hospital.
Which one is it? Maudsley?
Maudsley.
Is it?
Mm.
I didn't know that.
Across the road from King's College.
In Bricky?
Yeah. Maudsley. You don't know that?
Do you know what? Even the more we talk about these things, it just seems like everything was set up.
And then there's a next one on Landor Road now, in Brixton again. It's two.
Wow.
Close.
Just trying to feed them places with people, you know?
Local people.
Local people, yeah.
Denmark Hill. Maudsley, Denmark Hill, across the road from King's College Hospital. You know King's College Hospital is?
Yeah.
Across the road from there. 250 beds. Opened in 1923. That's 99 years from today. 1923. Is that right, man?
Yeah, that's 2022.
Next year's 100 years, bro.
A lot of these their plans ain't made.
NHS.
NHS.
Mm-hmm.
NHS is closing as well, so it's crazy. Because that's another level of startup, isn't it?
Exactly. That's some next level of startup. And you can, and imagine that, and you can get that at any age.
Wow.
Remember what I told you before, you could only get a certain age that you can go to a big man prison or
Yeah.
that's any age. Boom, you're in there. Wow.
Seems scary for the youth, isn't it? You know what I mean? Even when you say it like that as well, they're ready to put people in there at any time. They tell you to get help, but there's not much help out there, is there? In these horrible places.
Yep, that's what they do. Put you in horrible places. It's mad, bro.
Better off going back home to abroad, you know what I mean? Trying to start from scratch out there.
What's the mental health system like in other countries though?
I just feel like it's not the fact that it's not entertained as much it's not so widespread, if you know what I mean. They just deal with you as a criminal if you're a criminal. You do something that's against the law. I don't really care if you're mental because I don't really hear about the mental set up in these other countries. But I feel like sometimes maybe their diet and just having sun
Might balance it out.
You know, we always need to find a
go
way.
sleep and wake up, everything's back to normal.
It's still
You had no sleep, man.
You know what I mean? Because everyone's advice, or you know what I mean, the things that they will need to hear or speak to people about will be different depending on who you are anyway. You know what I mean? Like our troubles will be different to a certain degree, just because of where you've grown up, different countries. Someone would need to understand, like the way we do, what would you go to? Like a shrink or something?
A shrink, yeah. Or therapist.
Or therapist. The way the therapist is taught how to deal with you is how of someone that's from here. In a way, you know what I'm saying? That there would be, if someone come from another country and told them a whole heap of stories from where that they would have never believed this happening, because you don't know even when you're telling me about jail, I don't know none of the thing that you're telling me. And a lot of people don't come out and tell you the real about that. So keep it as quiet as possible and just be like, I'm here, I'm back now. But you don't really get it.
I know, you don't get the knowledge of your experience.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
Yeah.
Man, you don't shot a couple of things and
You know what I mean?
get me, man. Some bit of weights and you get me?
It's that.
Yeah, man, I don't give you no pearls of wisdom, you know.
You could even last out. They even put it, you watch it and say, oh, is that what's going on?
Nah, they might want to forget about that, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's mad, you know, when you think about it. Shit.
People just try to make it sound as cool as possible so it can look good for them. They don't do the teaching like
No, it's just I was there and get me, them man there, and
yeah, man, from down that way.
yeah, you know what my man saying though, you get me? Yeah, not really going on, huh? Yeah.
Exactly.
Think like man just went to the gym.
Intensive. It was like when you go to get your license and you go for that course. Like what's it called? Intensive.
Intense, yeah.
You know you go for the
Gym course.
Like you know when you go for your license, there's a place where you can go and stay for a week. Come back with your license. You know?
Yeah, make it sound like that.
Yeah.
You get me?
Intensive course, you know that?
Yeah.
Intensive gym.
Intensive gym, yeah, man. Just went to the gym and get me, bro. Man's got any, you get me? So if you can't get any, what can you do? You get me? I see them, you know. Oh, it's mad. Man never said that they had to fix up or sharpen up or change, start thinking different or. There's none of that, boy.
None of that. That's why we got people who appreciate the journey.
Alright then. Well, it's QB. It's another episode. Yeah. So we see you next time. We out.
For pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the law. Take him to the tower, take his head off. For pissing me